Hey, man, we appreciate y'all, man, for tapping into another episode of his Big Mouth TV slash news radio podcast, all in one. Y'all new to the channel, hit that like and that subscribe. We gonna go and get into it. Alright, man, today we got old school versus new school, man. You know what I'm saying? They trying to say the old school is is uh is dead and the new school is alive, you know what I'm saying? Out with the old and in with the new, I guess, allegedly. This story today, man, it's pretty, decent story. We normally have 3 stories for y'all, man, but we only gonna give y'all, this story today, old versus new, old rappers versus the new rappers, 'cause took a little time, man, to dig through these scenes and get it all together for y'all and tell this story, man. But the rumor is, the new school rappers are better than the old school rappers. You know what I'm saying? You know, I don't know. I can definitely say, Big Mouth definitely can say that the new school rappers are getting more money. More money, more uh, options, more stuff like that. And things. But shout out to old school rappers, uh, the ones that's living, the ones that's resting in peace. Shout out to the new school rappers, the ones that's living and the ones that's resting in peace. But in the rap industry, no matter the old school, new school, we had some tragedy incidents going on in the music industry, man. But the topic today is the new school better than the old school, man? What y'all think, man? Like I say, I gave you, my take. I definitely say the new school is getting more money. That's for sure. Old rappers ain't getting the bag like these young rappers, the new rappers getting these days, and yeah, man, it's a lot of new school rappers out there, It's a lot of shout out to the new school rappers, you know what I'm saying? We hit the internet and dug up as many new school rappers as we can. We hit the internet and dug up as many old school rappers as we can, you know what I'm saying? But shout out to them, you know what I'm saying? But is the music better today than it was yesterday? Basically, that's what it bars down to. Is the music better today than it was yesterday? You know, uh, I don't know, man. I don't know, man. Like I say, the money is definitely bigger. Most definitely. The money is definitely bigger than the older rappers was getting back in the day. You know what I'm saying? The older rappers back in the day, they was barely getting, anything. You know what I'm saying? They was barely getting money. They was, you know, barely getting booked on private plane jets. These rappers these days, they booking private jets here, private jets there. Redman and Method Man even spoke up about that. You know what I'm saying? But you know, and they called that a form of snitching. They said Redman was snitching on the young rappers. You know what I'm saying? But hey, man, we just here to shed a little bit of light up here at Big Mouth Podcast slash News Radio, all that in one. Like I said, man, this is just a story I want to bring you, my Big Mouth viewers and stuff, and and just see what y'all say. Y'all gotta get in that comment box, man, to see if y'all, agree with the today's music, or y'all gonna agree with yesterday's music. The new rappers today, or the old rappers from back in the day, yesterday. You know what I'm saying? But like I say, man, shout out to them, man. Shout out to the new school. Shout out to the old school. And the music has changed. You know what I'm saying? We most definitely say the music has changed. It has been a change in the music. There has been a shift. Compared to today's music, compared to yesterday's music, it has been a shift, man. But you know, man, it's hard. I mean, when the new rappers first emerged, when they first emerged, uh, a lot of rappers didn't even understand what they were saying. They was called mumble rap. They was mumble rapping. You know what I'm saying? And now it just seems like mumble rap is, it's cool. It's trying to say mumble rap is cool, you know. And next thing you know, before you know it, everybody was mumble rapping, you know. And now it's the wave, you know. It's like the wave, mumble rap and the wave, you know. So yeah, and they was getting money. Just, you know, mumble rapping was getting money. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, a lot of rappers, you know, new rappers is getting definitely getting the money. They definitely getting the bag compared to the old rappers. You know, uh, it's crazy. And then let's talk about how the baby, you know, specifically the baby, you know, he been beating up on people, you know, shooting people, beating them up and all that. And not one thing happened to him yet, you know. But hey, let's pray it don't, man. You know, but look at Tupac. Tupac put his hands on one person. He beat up one person. They gunned him down, shot him up, and he's no longer with us. You know, but R.I.P. to him, man. But yeah, the new versus the old, man. You know, is the music better today? You know, than it was yesterday, back in the day. You know what I'm saying? Are these rappers, you know, talking about more than the old rappers talking? Are they reaching? Are they reaching the people more than the old rappers was reaching the people? You know, I don't know, man. You know, you know, me, I'm old school, so you know, and the young rappers, some of the young rappers do, you know, they are spitting. You know what I'm saying? They are spitting some real street game and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? But you know, like I said, I'm an old schooler, and I was raised up on that knowledge rap. Back, the knowledge rap. You know, where they was actually spitting knowledge and telling brothers, you know, how to move and things like that, and who to watch out for, and who your enemy were, and things like that, man. Hey, that's just Big Mouth take, man. Like I said, we just here to share a little bit of light, not a lot of light up here, Big Mouth, man. Y'all gonna have to get in that comment box. Like I say, hey, man, is the new music better than the old music? You know, definitely the money is more definitely is better. You know what I'm saying? We definitely can see that in the music, and it definitely has been a shift. You know, where's the music going now? You know. Where's it gonna shift to now? You know, is it gonna come back around 360 circle, something like that? But hey, man, like I say, you know, it's a lot of young rappers that's doing their thing and speaking. You know, what should be done and things like that. But you know, like I said, the old school rap was really bringing that heat, that knowledge on how brothers should move and how you know things and who their enemy was and things like that. But you know, the young raps have taken the wave. You know what I'm saying? You don't see too many older school rappers, you know, all in the limelight and blowing up like they were, you know, in the early 2000s and late 90s and stuff like that, man. But, you know, music has changed, man. Like I say, old school versus new school. You know, they saying, you know, a lot of internet people on the internet they saying, you know, the new school. This is what I'm hearing. You know, this ain't what Big Mouth saying. This is what I'm hearing on the internet that the new school is out doing the old school. You know, all the new rappers these days are better than Tupac, Busta Rhymes, Jay-Z, The Locks, Kanye West, you know, and on and on and on, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, the new school, you know, the Baby, Lil Baby, you know, Lil Durk, you know, Lil Kodak, you know, things like that, man. You know, people like that, you know. So, you know, new school versus old school, man. You know what I'm saying? You got Craig Mack, you know what I'm saying? Old school, you know. Yeah, man. Like I say, rest in peace to Craig Mack, man. Like I said, ain't too many old school rappers, you know, that really is still on top like that. You know, you got Jay-Z, you know what I'm saying? He's still holding on, but he ain't, you know, Jay-Z got money, he got the bag, but the music ain't blowing up like it was, you know, back in the time, you know. Now, like I say, you got these youngsters, they on the gas. they got their feet on the gas, man. They ain't letting up, man. You know what I'm saying? I guess, that's why they say, hey, it's young man sports, man. You know what I'm saying? Because, you gotta be young. You gotta keep your feet on that. When you're on that gas, you gotta stay on that gas, man. And, time just, slow us down, I guess, or whatever. But yeah, Busta Rhymes still up there. Busta Rhymes still doing his thing. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Busta. He's old school and he's still doing his thing, but he's not blowing up like the youngsters is, man. But that's just us at Big Mouth, and that's what it is today. Old school versus new school. But until then, man, that's all we got. Big Mouth.